next is to see, well, what's the trajectory of Croydon? What are the proposals? What are the logistical and kind of government backgrounds?
The retail market has great prospects with significant major development planned for the town centre. That is why we are Croydon. We are on site, we are on the way, and we're here to help you invest and deliver London's next big opportunity.
I think Croydon is the most exciting property opportunity in the UK, and I think there's a chance to really seize that initiative. A lot of educational opportunity here, but there's also a lot more opportunity in terms of, again, proximity to London and the ability to build on that. The advantage of Croydon is we can actually help people benefit their bottom line, and that should be a very, very key message that we should be putting forward to people. So Croydon really is the place for business.
St George's House really does have a future. We're excited by that, the opportunity to take part in the future of Croydon and be part of the emerging new built environment.
Croydon being London's largest borough, I think it's very important that the message you carry is that Croydon is London.
Croydon has more in terms of proportion of the wealthy execs and flourishing families.
Croydon is on the cusp of real transformation, and after all, how many towns in and around the UK see two premier retail investors vying for the right to invest in the town?
Well, it's imperative on many of the people in this room, many of the developers here today, to get moving as quickly as possible.
The infrastructure is in the southeast of England, and it also has a very defined centre.
From a scientific point of view, the spend is there, the retailers want to be there, and it is a place with great access.
Currently spending in the town centre to deliver all manner of business improvement, enterprise help, along with public spaces, new streets. So this Connected Croydon will help to set a platform that can successfully attract new development.
We have a council that understands that. The opportunity to develop one of the best sites in the southeast of England is really exciting. Croydon has a vibrant future. It's a good place to do business and a great place to build new homes. We'll continue to grow as a great place to live and work, and I'm delighted to be a part of that process.
There is passion in Croydon. There are guys doing great stuff in Croydon. We just need a leg up, and we'll get there. Okay? Thank you.
Jointly with the Mayor have been prioritising the £23 million worth of measure generation funding that is coming into the borough.
So the one idea I would like to leave you with is, could Pop-Up Britain come to Croydon? We have many willing businesses who are looking for retail space.
The regeneration schemes that are happening here in Croydon, around the East Croydon Bridge, there's a Renaissance building, there's a development in Saffron Square, there's Bernard Wetherell House. So things are happening in Croydon, and you can actually see physical activity on the ground. We are putting an effort to support people develop skills, create employment, create jobs. Very crucially supporting young people, especially helping them in the transition from school to work.
It's really about the people, so we're really keen as a business to stay in Croydon and attract more employees to Croydon. We're always recruiting, we're recruiting at the moment, both for customers and staff.
There has to be jobs for local people. This isn't about just developing out the town centre for the benefit of major corporations.
Croydon's been a fantastic place for us to be. We'd like to be here for a long time. And it's been a great place because it's cost effective, but really because the people we employ some fantastic people.
I think we really do need to scream and shout about all these successes that we have in Croydon, because I really do think the strongest asset, our best asset, is the people. And we really need to shout much more about that, make sure that other people, across the country are aware that we've got a lot of talent here.
It's fantastic news, as Jackie said, to have two major developers wanting to invest, huge sums of money in Croydon town centre.
There's a tsunami of investment actually waiting to happen here over the next couple of years. What I would say to council and community here is make sure that you're ready for that development. Maintain your standards of the public environment.
I'd put 5,000 or 6,000 trees around the town centre and kind of soften it up, make it a bit more softer.
You walk around the place and it feels like it hasn't been cared for, then why would you have pride in it? And I think those types of things are very near.
If the local authorities, businesses, they need all the people in that. And I think you should get on and make some of these things happen. Just do it now.
See the people, see the attitude they want to invest in. So get people here, let's get on and do so.
That wealth, that effort, and that excitement should spread down even down to places
and to see so many people actually interested in doing something about a town centre which had a great past and which we think has an even more fantastic future. Thank you.
Well, I'm the leader of Croydon Council, so I've come along to see, all the interest there is in investing in Croydon. It's great to see so many people here. I was chairing the event, so as a bit of an outsider to Croydon, it was absolutely fascinating to hear about everything that was going on. Much more actually than I imagined, both actually being built, but perhaps just as important, in the pipeline, and you do get the impression that there's a big wave of pent-up energy which is just waiting to be released.
What's brought me here today is to find out more about what's happening in Croydon and what the opportunities are for my business.
Basically just to find out a bit more about the potential development in Croydon. I think I grew up here, and I've seen lots of office buildings that have remained empty for years, and all I want is more offices to be built, more restaurants to be built, so that I can probably enjoy working in Croydon more than I do at the moment, if that's possible.
I guess we were invited by Croydon Borough Council. We run a business up in the northeast of England, and they saw some opportunities for us to come and talk about what we're doing up there, which may actually fit with what they're trying to achieve in Croydon.
Our interest is with the Whitgift Foundation, so that's why we were here.